Hey, right now, someone is watching your every move, analyzing your choices, waiting for you to stumble. But it's not who you think, it's you. You've become your own harshest critic, performing for an audience that doesn't exist, seeking approval from people who forgot your name 5 minutes after meeting you. Here's what almost no one says out loud about modern life. We've turned existence into a 24/7 performance where the applause never comes, but we keep dancing anyway. We post, we react, we explain ourselves to strangers online who wouldn't cross the street to help us. And under the constant hum of noise, we've lost the only thing that matters, ourselves. The ancient Stoics had a remedy for this fracture: prosage, unyielding attention to the present moment and care of the self. But here's the twist: they practiced it in silence. Marcus Aurelius could command an empire's attention, yet he poured his deepest thoughts into a private journal, never meant for an audience. Seneca, wealthy beyond measure, regularly practiced voluntary simplicity and deliberate quiet. Epictetus, born a slave and forged into a teacher, built his life on one unbreakable principle: control what you can, ignore what you cannot. They were not hermits. They were leaders at the apex of influence who understood a truth we've forgotten: your power multiplies in silence. Today, I'm revealing 7 ancient rules that will make you so focused on your own growth that other people's opinions fade into background noise. This isn't about becoming antisocial. It's about becoming unshakable. When you master these principles, you won't just change how others see you. You'll become someone even you didn't know you could be. But here's the catch. Most will nod, save a quote, and return to the treadmill of validation. The difference between them and you is simple: implementation. If you're ready to actually do, commit now. Not for me, for you. If you feel this message in your core, say it: I choose silence over noise. These 7 rules follow a sequence. Skip one and the chain weakens. Each rule builds the next. The Stoics called this the cultivation of character. Starve the noise within minutes of waking. You make a decision that determines whether you own your day or your day owns you. Usually, you don't even notice making it. You reach for your phone, notifications flood in. Other people's highlight reels, emotions, and emergencies crawl into your nervous system and set your pulse. Before coffee, you fed the monster. The monster is noise, opinions, judgments, expectations, and the emotional chaos of a million strangers. It feeds on your attention. It grows with every reaction. It becomes more demanding the more you indulge it. See a success story, you doubt your pace. Hear one criticism, you waste hours defending yourself in imaginary arguments. Skim headlines, you take on the world's anxiety like it's your private assignment. Epictetus warned, wealth is fewer wants, not more possessions. He wasn't only talking about money, he meant mental wealth. Guard your mind like it's your last clean breath. Action plan to starve the noise. Sacred morning hour, the first 60 minutes belong to you. No phone, no news, no borrowed emotions. Think, reflect, breathe. Opinion fasting, unsolicited advice passes through you like water through a screen. Smile, nod, release. You're not obligated to internalize it. Defend nothing. Stop explaining your life to spectators who neither fund your future nor share your pillow. When you stop defending your choices, you begin living them. Cut one source of noise today: the constant alert news app, the friend who drips negativity, the account that spikes insecurity. Starve it. Notice the mental room that appears for your thoughts, your plans, your peace. Move like nobody's watching. An invisible audience lives in your head, sitting in judgment of every impulse. You hesitate not because you lack ability, but because you feel those phantom eyes. Here's the truth. Those judges are too busy taming their own insecurities to monitor yours. You've lived as if you're the star of everyone else's film. In reality, you're a passing extra in most people's attention. We've become prisoners performing shows nobody asked to see. Seneca wrote, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." Most never reach the new because they're terrified to end the performance. The Stoic remedy is authentic action, deciding from your center, not from fear. And the harshest judge isn't them, it's you. You've internalized so many borrowed expectations that your own desire sounds foreign. Break free reality check when you hear "what will people think?" Ask, which people? Why do they outrank my truth? Often you can't name them. Authentic action test. Am I doing this to honor my values or to manage someone else's reaction? If it's the latter, course correct now. Courage reps. Start small, start now. Wear the outfit that feels like you. Pitch the idea. Take the class. Tiny, authentic acts build the muscle for bolder moves. Paradox: when you stop performing, people finally pay attention for the right reasons. Authenticity is magnetic. Some will be uncomfortable. That's their work, not yours. You are not responsible for managing other people's reactions. Declare, "I live my life from my authentic center." Keep your energy expensive. Your energy is currency. Treat it like loose change and you'll spend the day broke. Each morning you get a budget of mental, emotional, and physical capacity. Are you investing it where it grows or scattering it on leaks? Audit the drains. Worry about unsolvable problems, one-way relationships, doom scrolls that erode self-worth, obligations. You resent drama that isn't yours, Marcus Aurelius advised. Confine yourself to the present, not because past and future don't matter, but because diluting your attention across time and other people's storms weakens your power now. Principles clean. No, I can't take that on. Period. Boundaries don't require essays. Value filter. Will this add genuine value for me or my people? If it's not a clear yes, it's a no. Motive check. Am I doing this from fear, guilt, or image, or from alignment? Opportunity cost. Is this the best use of my energy right now? When your energy is rare, your presence becomes priceless. Fewer yeses, deeper yeses. Commit. My energy is precious and I invest it wisely. Kill the echo chamber. We all live in bubbles, algorithms, agreeable friends, comfortable routines. The risk isn't political, it's existential. Echo chambers make you feel wise while keeping you unchanged. Socrates, wisest by his own admission because he knew nothing, embodied intellectual humility. Your circle of constant agreement steals growth. Killing the echo chamber doesn't mean courting conflict. It means seeking stretch, books that argue well from other angles, mentors who have the results you want, not the opinions you prefer, rooms where you're the least qualified, questions that disrupt stale scripts. What would future me choose? What am I not seeing? If I couldn't fail, what would I attempt? Trade reinforcement for refinement. Trade certainty for curiosity. Trade comfort for expansion. Identify one comfort to challenge today, a new voice to read, a hard conversation to have, a prized assumption to test. Watch, don't react. We've normalized reactivity. Every ping, post, and passing mood pulls a lever inside you. But between stimulus and response lies a space. In that space is freedom. Epictetus, it's not what happens, but how you react that matters. Your first emotion is information, it is an instruction. Practice the breath gap, 3 slow breaths before you reply, send, or post. 2 questions, is it true? Does it matter? Outcome focus, what result do I want? Does this response get me there? Response is wisdom. Reaction is wound. Response sees the horizon. Reaction sees the spark. Notice your patterns with compassionate curiosity. Interesting. I tense up when my choices are questioned. Curiosity restores control. The goal isn't to be emotionless, it's to be sovereign. Turn your back on clout. Our most addictive drug is measured in likes and views. Clout offers the sensation of progress without the substance. Posting about discipline feels like discipline. Packaging wisdom feels like wisdom. Filming effort feels like effort. Seneca warned against the performance of excellence without its pursuit. Clout is rigged, algorithms, trends, crowds. When you chase it, you optimize for what looks good, not what is good. Reclaim your scoreboard, build first, share second, if at all. Measure days by kept promises and acquired skills, not notifications. Choose projects that grow you, not your bio line. Let undocumented growth count most. Ask, if no one could see this, what would I still do? Do that. Create in private. Learn in private. Fail in private. Let results be the loudest thing about you. Protect your comeback story while you're distracted by opinions and optics. Life is preparing you. Your setbacks, detours, and quiet reps are pages in the chapter where you rise. But you can't write a comeback if you keep giving away the plot. Marcus wrote for himself, "Waste no more time arguing what a good person should be. Be one." The most important work happens offstage. Nights building a skill, mornings building discipline, moments choosing growth over comfort. Protect the process, share selectively with people invested in your ascent. Resist goal talk dopamine, let achievement be the reward. Hold the tension between who you're becoming and who people think you are. Think of the transformations that stunned you. They were forged in silence. Not secretive, sacred. Be selective, not performative. Discuss with mentors, not audiences. Say it, I am writing my comeback story in silence. Putting it all together, a daily operating system upon waking. Starve the noise. No phone for the first hour. Presence, 5-10 minutes silence to meet yourself before the world meets you. Movement, 5-15 minutes to wake the body and steady the mind. Mind food, one passage of real wisdom. Copy one line that hits truth. Intention, one sentence identity for the day. Choose the virtue you'll practice. Energy plan, one clean no, one deep yes. One MIT most important task that moves the future forward. Reactivity rule, breath gap before responses. Ask truth, relevance, outcome. Night reset, 2 lines, what worked, what I'll improve. Prepare the morning. Mantras to anchor the shift, I choose silence over noise. I live from my authentic center. My energy is precious and I invest it wisely. Curiosity over certainty, response over reaction, substance over clout. I am writing my comeback story in silence. Final charge, you have one life. Don't spend it auditioning for roles you don't want in movies no one is watching. Turn inward, build quietly, guard your attention like treasure, keep your energy expensive, seek rooms that stretch you, watch more, react less, trade clout for craft, and protect the sacred work of becoming until it's ready to roar. Begin today, one cut to the noise, one authentic act, one clean boundary, one page read, one breath before reply, 1 hour building what only you can build. When the world finally notices, it will look like you came from nowhere. You and I will know the truth, you came from silence.